Now, U.S. officials say water supplies to some western U.S. states and Mexico will be cut to avoid a catastrophic collapse of the Colorado River. The western United States has been facing a drought for over 20 years now. Low rainfall has left the Colorado River at critically low levels. U.S. states that are dependent on the Colorado River for water, such as Nevada, Arizona and California, were supposed to come up with a plan to reduce their water usage by at least 15%. The deadline for the plan was Monday. The states could not agree on how to share the dwindling water supply, so the U.S. federal government is imposing usage limits instead. Here's a professor from the University of Colorado explaining the crisis.
Bureau of Reclamation is concerned that the reservoirs, the big reservoirs on the Colorado River, namely Lake Powell and Lake Mead, are close to losing their ability to produce hydroelectric power. That would be a huge blow to the region. And so part of what's going on is the Bureau is trying to make sure these reservoirs can be sustained over the long haul, but also just recognizing that we need to get to more sustainable levels of water use in the basin.
Now, Arizona's allocation of river water in 2023 will fall by 21%. Nevada will get 8% less water, and Mexico will get 7% less. California, which is the most populated western state, will not have its water supply reduced next year. California's Governor Gavin Newsom had addressed the water crisis recently.
We're here to highlight with renewed sense of urgency, truly, the moment we're in. In the last few years, Ray referenced this, the hydrology in this state has begun to change pretty significantly. The aridification that we're experiencing leads us now, the science and the data leads us to now understand that we will lose 10% of our water supply by 2040. If all things are equal, we will lose an additional 10% of our supply by 2040.
Now, the states are already complaining about the water allocation, saying it's unfair that California will not get cuts next year. U.S. officials predict water conflicts between states if water consumption is not significantly reduced. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.